for a city to not fully address it and fully look at how we can support this community that had this taken away from it. And because of it, so many lives, so many families may not ever get to know their full heritage. My name is Leroy Gibbs II, and Ernestine and Leroy Gibbs were my grandparents. When it all happened, a guy he worked at I want to say it was the movie theater then, came to their house and told them that they needed to get out of there, that they were shooting blacks. Y'all need to get out of here and y'all need to leave. They began to make their moves and to get away. Her brother and her cousin got separated from them. And they made their way to Sapulpa by swimming down the Arkansas River, her brother and her cousin. My grandmother and her mother and the rest, they were trying to escape with others. They were trying to get to a park that was further out north. And they were saying they're shooting blacks as they're walking this trail to get there. And it was a white man that came along and helped them get away from that area at that particular time. They had set up like a camp at the fairgrounds, and they made their way there. And then when they returned back, everything was gone. All was burned, everything was gone. I went through anger, and just when I imagined my grandmother as a 17-year-old girl having to be in that environment, bullets flying and fires, and just to have that imagery in my head for my grandmother, I mean, it's disheartening, you know, that a people would do this to another people that way. And I think it's sometimes when I just sit and I think about it, sometimes it weighs heavy on me, you know, and like I said, I just sometimes wish that I really had gleaned on her a little more and learned more about it from her perspective.
I think for me, the biggest thing I want my son to know is try to be the best he can be. Don't sell yourself short. Don't try to slide past things, but really know that what you do today is actually based on what other people did before you. So don't take it for granted.
One thing I got from her, anytime she would talk about it, is her strength and her tenacity. That even though that happened, it didn't put her in a place of fear. She didn't live in fear. Even after going through that, she didn't live in a place of fear. And I'm like, that's a tenacity that I want for myself. That no matter what I go through, that fear doesn't cling to me and prevent me from fulfilling everything I'm supposed to.